Hey, hey, what's in Madrid here? Doing a reading for Looneytune1025. So I think you know a fair bit about astrology by the sounds of it, so I won't cover the basic stuff. As you know, your rising signs in Leo. Um, yeah, you're obviously Scorpio, and your moon's in Capricorn. So having a broad look at your chart. You have a lot of stuff focused in Scorpio with your Venus in Libra and the rest of your stuff in Capricorn. Now, you were asking about the North and South nodes. I had a quick look, and yeah, it's generally about your life's lessons. Your North node would be the underdeveloped side that needs work on, and your south node suggests your overdeveloped side. So, um, yeah, your south node, as you said, is in Leo. So, being in the 12th house, I guess the 12th house has to do with things like dreams, the house of self-undoing, house of delusions and stuff. But that sounds a bit serious. In your case, I'm guessing having Leo in the 12th house there and the South Node there, um, your overdeveloped side would either be Leo or it would be your 12th house. So if your overdeveloped side was Leo, it would be yourself, your sense of self, um, your sense of creativity, your sense of who you are, being bossy, being assertive, talking over other people. That would be your overdeveloped side. And if it was the 12th house, it would be, say, your interest in things which aren't practical, or maybe you have an addiction to something, maybe like TV series or something which isn't quite helpful or practical for you in the long run. So yeah, I guess that's two ways of interpreting it, as 12th house and Leo are quite different from each other. Overall, I'd say it's probably a combination of the two. Maybe there's some areas of yourself where you might be too proud or too arrogant to listen to other people that you need to work on. And as with regards to the Pisces, it might be you might spend too much time doing something which is maybe a little bit out of sync with reality, or you might spend too much time doing things which are a little bit impractical. So those would be your overdeveloped side. So I guess maybe you could tone down on those a little bit, or basically, yeah, you don't need to worry about your self-confidence, and you don't need to be worrying about being someone who's too boring or too harsh or whatnot. Yeah, because your moon is in Capricorn, you might find that you're a very practical person, and having your South Node in the 12th house, I think that mitigates a lot of what moon in Capricorn would do to you. Having your North Node in Aquarius, Aquarius being the humanitarian sign, I guess this would be the side of you that you do need to work on a little bit. Things like social awareness, or being in touch with the community, helping out with people in need, being more aware of sort of the politics or the humanitarian aid that's required around you. I guess that's the side that you would need to develop a bit more. Sixth house is the house of routine. Maybe you don't have a very strong structure or routine in your life that might be something you need to work on a bit more. Setting goals, helping your parents or helping your friends and family, or simply having a job and working there consistently. That's how I'd interpret your North Node being in Aquarius. Again, Aquarius is all about big humanitarian social needs, and sixth house is more about day-to-day routine duty stuff. Might have to do with health as well. So yeah, again, they're a little bit opposite, Aquarius and the sixth house, but I'm sure you'll find in your life which one that you do need to work on. Yeah, with regards to your North Node, your South Node, sorry, being in the 12th house, I'd say um, that would be your side, which is interested in the mysteries of life, interested in the magics of life, interested in astrology even, and that would help mitigate your moon in Capricorn. As for your North Node, what you do need to work on, I would say it'd probably be more the humanitarian stuff as opposed the Aquarius stuff as opposed to the sixth house items. Aquarius being sort of a broader spectrum, broader view, and yeah, being more aware of the world and the things around you, I guess, and helping out, being coming to the aid of others, or simply being more helpful to your friends, or being more in touch with your friends as well. Maybe you could do a little bit more to be more friendly or more interactive socially, because with Moon in Capricorn, Sun in Scorpio, and Rising in Leo, you might find yourself to be, well, the Leo aspect, to be a little bit self-centered, a little bit proud, a little bit stubborn. Having Scorpio, again, makes you even more fixed, even more stubborn, and being Scorpio, you'd have a tendency to be a little bit too intense sometimes, although this is helped by your Venus in Libra. Having your moon in Capricorn might make you someone who's a little bit more of a loner, and along with your Leo and Scorpio, all your signs tend to be either intense or hardworking or loner or self-centered. So your North Node being in Aquarius, I'd say that's a very good place for you to work on in terms of, yeah, friendship, and yeah, making friends with others, getting out into the community, and not being too caught up in what you're doing by yourself, not being too ignorant of others' opinions, and not focusing too deeply on one aspect of life. Yeah, hope that helps. A lot of fun doing this reading for you, and yeah, keep in touch.